In 2024, Every Nation celebrated 30 years of preaching the gospel and making disciples around the world.
It's the compassion for the lost of the world that pulled us together and that pushes us forward to the vision, to the mission God's called us to.
Reaching campuses, reaching nations, reaching communities, it is what we are called to do.
When we say every nation, every campus, it is personal, so personal that we give our lives to it.
In 1994, we began in 3 nations: Bangladesh, the Philippines, and the United States. Today, 701 Every Nation churches in 81 nations are making disciples on 1,360 university campuses.
And if we're going to reach every nation, we need to plant campus-reaching churches in every nation.
We believe that we will change the world by making disciples on the university campus. Campus missionaries engage college students with the gospel, establish them in biblical foundations, and empower them to lead.
The way that we've actually committed to reach the college campus is actually through athletics.
After an opportunity for our campus missionary, Emmy, to preach to the entire football team, one of the offensive linemen came and said that he wanted to get baptized. And this led to the entire O-line team and the coaches coming to church one Sunday. 2 of the O-line baptized their teammates, and then this led to one of the volleyball players getting baptized, getting out of the water, turning around, and baptizing one of her teammates.
We see our student leaders being raised up to share the gospel to their own classmates and to lead their own life group inside their own campuses. We see that we have 3 Cambodians that are graduate and they answer to become a call as a campus missionary.
Planting new churches accelerates evangelism, discipleship, and leadership development. Many church planters leave their cities and nations to bring the hope of the gospel to new places. In these church plants, God heals lives, raises up leaders, and impacts communities.
It is the plan of God for the light of the gospel to be heard in every corner of the earth.
The church planting puts us in a position that we need to proclaim the gospel daily with everything we do.
In order to grow and sustain campus ministry and church planting, we must continue to equip leaders for global mission. Leadership development primarily happens in the local church. Global programs like Leadership 215 and Every Nation Seminary offer an opportunity to build a strong theological and ministerial skills. This year, Every Nation Seminary's inaugural cohort of 26 students from 14 nations graduated with a master's in theology and mission.
In addition to becoming better biblical preachers, global missionaries, relational disciple makers, and apostolic leaders, there are also 2 brand new campus outreaches, 2 more to come in Lima, Peru, 5 new church plants on 3 different continents, 1 a collaboration between 2 nations.
Much has been done, and there is more to be done. Leaders are starting new ministry work in 8 nations that don't yet have an Every Nation church: Egypt, Iceland, Madagascar, Maldives, Morocco, Mozambique, Switzerland, and Tonga. All this is part of Mission 2029, a global expansion strategy to establish campus-reaching churches in 20 new nations by 2029.
Let's keep believing that we would continue to make disciples and raise leaders to be sent into His harvest.
We are thankful for all God has done in 2024 and in the past 30 years. In 2025 and in the years to come, we will continue to pursue God's call to plant Christ-centered, Spirit-empowered, socially responsible churches and campus ministries in every nation.